There was a city that didn't just grow. It was designed. A place where power was written in stone, measured in walls, and reflected in the sky, and inside stood something that tried to connect earth and heaven. Babylon was not random. It was planned. Wide streets, aligned structures, processional routes built not just for movement but for meaning. This was one of the first cities that felt intentional, as if every part of it had a purpose. Babylon didn't rely on rulers alone. It relied on systems. The Code of Hammurabi was carved into stone pillars and placed in public view. It didn't just punish, it defined order. Different rules for different social classes. Clear consequences. Predictable outcomes. For the first time, law became something people could see. The walls of Babylon were not just barriers, they were layers of control. Multiple defensive lines, watchtowers, gates, a system designed to slow, confuse, and intimidate. Even if the exact size was exaggerated, the intention was real, to make Babylon feel untouchable. The Ishtar Gate was not just architecture. It was messaging created with rare blue-glazed bricks that required advanced techniques, covered in animals linked to gods. Lions, symbols of power; dragons, symbols of authority; bulls, symbols of strength. As people entered the city, they were not just arriving. They were being positioned inside a hierarchy. The Hanging Gardens remain one of history's greatest questions. If they existed, they required constant water flow in a place where water did not naturally rise. That means lifting systems, engineering solutions, continuous maintenance. Not a garden, a machine disguised as paradise. And if they never existed, then Babylon achieved something else. It became so impressive that people imagined it could do the impossible. Babylonian astronomers did not just observe. They recorded patterns over generations. They tracked planetary cycles and used mathematics to predict movement. They divided the sky into structured zones. This was not mythology. This was early science, a shift from belief to observation. The Euphrates River was both a resource and a threat. Too much water and the city floods too little and it collapses. So Babylonians controlled it: canals, reservoirs, flow systems. They didn't just adapt, they engineered stability. This is what allowed a city of this scale to exist. And that structure from the beginning, the one that tried to connect earth and sky, was called Etemenanki. Its name meant the foundation of heaven and earth, a massive ziggurat built in levels, each layer bringing it higher, not just physically symbolically. It represented a bridge between humans and something greater. Many believe this structure inspired the story of the Tower of Babel. Not just a warning, but a memory of a time when humans believed they could build their way into the sky. This is Informboom. Stay curious, stay with us.